So, good morning, GTS sir, and all my friends. Now, I'm going to speak on GST. So, I had divided my topic like this: definition of GST, history, and types of this GST, and there are few slabs under this GST, and advantage and disadvantage of this GST, and finally conclusion. So, first of all, I'm going to speak on GST, goods and service tax. It is a single comprehensive tax which is made from the other tax like excise duty, VAT, and service tax. And you can say it is a one tax from like a manufacturer or manufacturer to the customer itself. And now I will going with the history of this tax. Initially, this tax reforms was taken in 2000, but it was not implemented. It was implemented after 17 years. In it is implement on like 29 March 2017. It come into force from 1 July 2027, 2017, and 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 initially this tax reform was started in France in 1954, and now it is implemented in approximately more than 160 countries, and it is added in our constitution according to 104 constitutional amendment. And our tax reform is a Canadian kind of tax reforms. And now I'm going to tell you about the types of this GST. So there are four types of GST: central goods and service tax, state goods and service tax, union territory goods and service tax, and integrated service goods and service tax. So central is collected by the center itself, and see state goods and service tax collected by the state government, and union territory collect the UGST tax, and integrated goods and service tax collected by the state and central both itself. So according to this tax reform, there are five slabs like 0%, 5%, 12%, 18, and 28%. And according to this tax reforms, there are few things which not comes under this GST reforms, like petroleum products and alcohol and electricity, which not come under this tax reforms. Now I will tell you of advantage and disadvantage of this goods and service tax. As far as advantage concern, it will increase the like taxpayers number. It will also help to like decrease the cascading effect of the tax. It will implement the one nation one tax policy, and there are some disadvantages also. So what happened, it will increase the cost of the material, and it will also affect the small mic like a small micro enterprises who are not that much wealthy. So at last I want to say that it is a good step taken by our government to make the country to make the country superpower. As our prime minister said that it is not a tax reform, it is a reform which leads our country to best in the economy. Thank you for listening me. Jai Hind.